What is going on YouTube? Joe here with Culination Media, and welcome to the very first episode of the Pokemon Platinum Randomizer Nuzlocke. This is the first Nuzlocke that I am attempting on the channel, and I'm so excited to do it, especially because I love 4th Gen and I love Platinum so much. Super excited for this. I hope you guys are too. Now, a couple of things I want to go over while the starting sequence is going on here. Basically, how this is going to work is all of the Pokemon on all the routes and trainers and all that, that's all going to be randomized. So are the items. The moves are not going to be. It's going to be standard Nuzlocke rules. So my starter Pokemon it'll be random, but since we get it on Route 201, we can also do another encounter on that route. Trying to think what else, if there's anything specific. Not really. The only other thing would be that I'm going to be naming Pokemon after you guys. So I'm going to nickname the starter Pokemon that we get, and then every Pokemon after that, I'm going to be going to the comment section to the most recent videos and seeing who's been commenting a lot and contributing and, you know, just being a positive influence, not necessarily towards me, but just towards everybody in general. If you're being a good person, then I will gladly nickname a Pokemon after you and probably kill you. So yeah, it's a little bit of a double-edged sword there. But you guys are just gonna have to bear with me. That's the only other thing I wanted to say, is that I have not done a recorded Nuzlocke before. So I'm not privy to all of the intricacies and rules and everything. So I'm sure you guys can help me out by yelling at me in the comment section if I'm doing something wrong, so that I can correct that or not do that in the future. Now, is there anything else that I wanted to say? I don't think so. I think I've done enough talking, so let's go ahead and get started. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I hope I don't lose on episode 2. Hello there, it's so very nice to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. Hello, Professor Rowan. Hello, my name is Rowan. However, everyone just calls me the Pokemon Professor. Before I go any further, is this your first adventure? If you need advice, I'm certainly capable of giving it. Why do I feel like he has such a, deep, manly voice? Doesn't he just look manly? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. Here, I have a Pokeball. Touch the button on the middle of the Pokeball, if you'd please. Oh, I have to actually touch it, with my mouse. Okay, cool. Oh, look, a Baneri. Hello, Baneri. We humans live alongside Pokemon as friends. At times, we play together, and at other times, we work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds with them. What do? I conduct research so that we may learn more about Pokemon. Yes, I know, Rowan. Alright, let's tell him a little bit about ourselves. Am I a boy or a girl? I really like the female design in this, but I'm not female, so we're gonna choose the guy. Yes, I'm definitely a boy, and we can put our name in here. I'm pretty sure Culination does not fit, so we're going to kind of shorten it to we can do TN. Forgot I have to do this in the previous gen games. Alright, there we go. Your name is Culination, yes. Yes, it is. It's very nice that he can already pronounce that, too. A fine name, that is. Now, this boy here, I believe he's your friend. You mean rival, not friend. We are not friendly. We'll give him a new name. And we're going to nickname you, if I can actually control this, we're going to nickname you Roman, because the Hax God himself is my arch nemesis, because Hax hates me. So it's only fitting that he would be named Roman. He looks like a Roman, doesn't he? Kind of. He looks smug, too. I want to wipe that smug grin off his face. Roman, is it? That's your friend's name? Yes. Yes, Rowan, it is. Alright, Culination, the time has come. Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. On your journey, you will meet countless Pokemon and people. I'm sure that along the way, you will discover many things, perhaps even something about yourself. Now, go on, leap into the world of Pokemon. Alright, let's do this. Let us do this. So let's shrink down to size, and we have to watch that TV program, right? Yeah, there it is. Pokemon are by our side, always. I hope you will understand the meaning of those words. That was the comment left by Professor Rowan, who has returned to Sinnoh from the Kanto region. Oh, he was visiting Professor Oak or something. Very cool. That concludes our special program, Let's Ask Professor Rowan, brought to you by Jubilife TV on Nationwide Net. See you next week, same time, same channel. Okay, so now I can walk around. Oh, hello, it's Barry/Roman. I need to get out of the habit of calling him Barry because he's not Barry, he's Roman. There you are. I have to give him a voice. I feel like he should just be annoying. Not that Roman is annoying, but I feel like he should just have an annoying voice. Hey, Culination, did you just see? No, that's not good. I have to work on that. Did you just see the TV? Sure you did. Professor Rowan's that really important guy who studies Pokemon, right? That means he must have lots and lots of Pokemon. So, if we ask him, I bet he'd give us some Pokemon. Yeah, I have to do it in fast motion because he's like in a rush all the time. Oh, hey, is this a new PC? Where was I? Oh, right. We're going to see Professor Rowan and get some Pokemon. I'll be waiting outside. Okay, Culination, if you're late, I'm finding you 10 million Poké-Dollars. Oh, he is such a jerk. I already am not enjoying him. Already, and it's, what, 5 minutes into episode 1? Hello, Mom. What are you doing? Culination, Roman already left. I don't know what it is about, but he sure was in a hurry. Okay. Thanks for the heads up. I mean, I know he already left. Kind of figured. Oh, now what? Oh, yes. Don't go into the tall grass. Wild Pokemon might attack you. It would be okay if you had your own Pokemon, but you don't, so, well, take care, sweetie. Thanks, Mom. You're so sweet. Oh, yeah, we can't run. I don't like that. I don't like not being able to run. So we have to go to Roman's house, which is over here. I guess I could use the speed up button, too. Ouch. Watch where you're going, man. Seriously? What was that about? Oh, hey, Culination. Hey, I'm going to see Professor Rowan. You should come too, and quickly. Off he goes. Oh, he forgot something. Oh, geez, forgot something. I just said that. I'm a step ahead of you, Roman. I'm a step ahead of you already. Hello, Roman's mom. I'm just gonna not talk to you and go right up the stairs. I better take my bag and journal, too. Yeah, you better. Oh, hey, Culination, I'll be waiting on the road. It's a $10 million fine if you're late. Didn't you already say that? Now you're just repeating yourself. Okay, it's time to go get our first Pokemon, and I'm kind of curious to see what the choices will be, because obviously it is randomized. So I'm hoping it's not to the point where my rival gets something absolutely ridiculous. But we're gonna have to see. Too slow. Alright, let's get moving to Professor Rowan's lab. Is it that way? Oh yeah, Sandgem Town is that way. What? Don't go into the tall grass, right? No worries, no problem. It doesn't matter that we don't have any Pokemon. Trust me on this one, I've got an idea. Now listen, you know how wild Pokemon jump out when you go into the tall grass? So, what you do is you scoot over to the next patch of grass before any wild Pokemon can appear. If we just keep dashing, we can get to Sandgem Town without running into wild Pokemon. Okay, stick with me. That's gonna get tiring, reading it as fast as I think he would talk. Okay, here goes. On your marks. He wasn't even gonna say get, set, go. He was just trying to get a head start. Oh, hello, Professor Rowan. You two don't seem to have any Pokemon between you. Then what is the meaning of going into the tall grass? My voice just did a really weird crackly thing. Silence. Hey, Culination, this old guy. Yeah, you stinky old guy. It's Professor Rowan, isn't it? What's he doing here? He came from the lake, of course. They tried to go into the tall grass because they wanted Pokemon. What to do? Their world would surely change if they were to meet Pokemon. Is it right for me to put them on that path? Yeah, it is, because I need to start my randomizer. You two, you truly love Pokemon, do you? Yes. Yes, of course we do. Me too. I love Pokemon too. I will ask you once again, you two, you truly love Pokemon, do you? What? You can ask 100 times. The answer will never change. We'll both answer 100 times. We love Pokemon. Right? Yeah, what he said. A pair of reckless kids who foolishly tried to enter tall grass without Pokemon of their own? It worries me what people like that would do with Pokemon. Well then, forget about me, but give a Pokemon to my friend here. I mean, it was me who tried to go into the tall grass and all. Look at Roman taking the heat. How big of you. Very well then, I will trust you two with Pokemon. I apologize for putting you through that exercise. However, you must promise me that you will never recklessly endanger yourselves again. Now then. Now, where? You need your briefcase, my friend. Where's your briefcase? Oh, hey, Dawn. Professor Rowan, you left your briefcase at the lake. There it is. Oh, is something wrong here? Oh, that was Dawn, and I just did manly Rowan voice. Ah, there it is. Oh, nice work. What I was about to do was to entrust these two with their own Pokemon. Pardon? Those Pokemon are hard to replace. Are you sure about giving them away? We exist side by side with Pokemon. There comes a time when people should meet Pokemon. There is a world that should be explored together. For them, today is that time. The place right here. Go on, open the briefcase and choose a Pokemon. All right. I can't believe it. I'm so happy now that I can't keep a straight face. Hey, you can choose first. Hey, I'm practically grown up. I have to show some class here. Look at Roman. He's so classy. He won't even look at me. All right, let's see what the options are here. I'm pretty excited about this. Look, these are Pokeballs. There's a Pokemon in each one. Yes, that's how Pokeballs work. Thank you very much. All right, let's see what's in this one. A Turtwig? No, that's not a Turtwig. That's a Tyranitar. Okay, having a Tyranitar as my starter Pokemon. That's interesting. Puppy Pokemon. Growlithe. Ooh, Growlithe. Very nice. I think that might just be my starter Pokemon because we have to have a Frank. And Cresselia. That means that if I choose Growlithe, because that's the fire type, my rival is going to choose Cresselia. Do I really want to deal with a Cresselia the entire game? I mean, I'm not going to choose Tyranitar, though. I feel like that's just a cheap way to start. I'm going to choose Growlithe. I love Growlithe. I have to go with Growlithe. So we're going to deal with Roman having a Cresselia this entire playthrough. Oh my goodness. This is going to be interesting. Alright, then I choose you. I'm picking this one. Very well, both of you have chosen a good Pokemon, it seems. Now listen well. The Pokemon you have entrusted with are unfamiliar with the world. In that regard, they're much like you. As fellow newcomers to the world, I hope you'll do well together. If you have any trouble, come see me at my lab in Sanjum Town, and now we'll be on our way. Off he goes. Dawn, aren't you going too? Professor, wait for me, please! I'm sorry, please let me pass. I mean, you didn't even need to ask. You could definitely just run right by us, but okay. How do you like that? Professor Rowan's really nice. On TV, he seems so stern and scary. We have to battle, my friend. Let's go. See that Cresselia in action. Heh, Killination. We've both got Pokemon now. There's only one thing to do, right? Are you up for this? Yes. I've always wanted to say this. The time has finally come. I challenge you to a battle. So hopefully we don't lose here. If we do, it's not the end of the world because the initial starter battle usually doesn't count as far as losing a Nuzlocke, but I still want to win because it's a Cresselia. Please don't have something ridiculous, like don't have a stab like Psychic or something. I have Roar, okay, but at least I have Bite, which is super. No! Are you kidding me? Why do you have Double Team at level 5? Oh, this is scary. Okay, Bite did a reasonable chunk, but Cresselia is also faster than me. And he's just spamming double. Do you only have Double Team? That would be great. Because then eventually I'm going to kill you. Eventually. Okay, we miss. He's at +2. Now he's going to be at +3. Oh my gosh. That means this thing is going to have Double Team for a while too. Until it just learns different moves. This is not good. Oh my gosh. It's so fitting that my rival's name is Roman. And he has a Cresselia with Double Team that just spams it over and over and over again. So it looks like we need to hit 2 more. And I think he's at +4 evasiveness, +5 now. This is absolutely ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. Oh, of course we're going to miss. Are we going to run out of PP? I think he only has Double Team. He's at +6 now. So, yeah, what else are you going to do, Roman? You got to have something else besides Double Team. Confusion. Oh, no. Was that a critical hit? I think I'm going to lose. I think I'm going to lose to this. Actually, I did lose to it because he's just going to be able to take me out 1 more hit. And, yeah, I don't have any potions or anything. So we're going to lose the first battle to Roman, and hopefully we can avenge that later on. Because the next time that we lose, it is officially game over. Wow. I've had to pay out 40 Pokédollars to the winner. Oh, Roman, why do you troll me such? Ahaha, ahaha, I won, but that battle could have gone either way. It was that close. I can tell you one thing, battling is awesomely fun. Okay, let's go home. I'm beat after that battle. My Pokemon needs to rest too. See ya. So he's just gonna teleport away, basically. And I guess so are we. Yeah, I need, I don't know. I need, like, cookies or something to make me feel better. Well, what's the matter, dear? Well, I lost to a double team Cresselia. Wow, that's what happened to you? Yeah, Mom, it was awful. Let me tell you, it was the worst experience of my life. You and Rowan are lucky. Oh, Roman are lucky to have met Professor Rowan. Imagine if you didn't. I wouldn't like to think what the wild Pokemon might have done to you two. So, Culmination, go see Professor Rowan and thank him properly for your Pokemon. His lab is in Sandgem Town, isn't it? Now that you have your own Pokemon, the tall grass won't be so threatening. Alrighty. Oh, I know, please put these on. And she's going to give us the running shoes. Alright, going to Sandgem Town is like an adventure in itself, right? With those running shoes, you can get to faraway places much faster. Okay, let me read the no, I don't need instructions, Mom. I know how to run. You just press the B button. Okay. So now we can run around, and that's nice. And it's looking like we're going to need to make sure that we are leveled up to be able to take on that Cresselia. That's going to be a problem this entire playthrough. I can see it now. I would not be surprised if that ends up making me lose eventually, because I already lost once to it. Me and you, partner, together we got nothing to fear. So we're going to the Verity Lakefront here, which is over to the west. And we're going to meet Cyrus here in a second. Alright, we're at the lake. Get ready because we're capturing that legendary Pokemon. Trust me on this one, it's here. It even says so on the sign. Yeah, you're gonna capture it with a level 5 Cresselia? I don't think so, my friend. What's going on? It's just Cyrus, just chilling here. The flowing time, the expanding space. I will make it all mine one day. Cyrus is my name. Remember it. Until then, sleep while you can, legendary Pokemon of the lake bed. Okay, that was not creepy at all. I love Cyrus's character so much. Allow me to pass. Step aside. And we're gonna just let him pass. Because, you know, how do you say no to that? What was that about, weird guy? Yeah, he's such a weird guy. Okay, Culmination, let's catch that legendary Pokemon. Ooh, there it is. That's Mesprit, I believe. Did you hear that, Culmination? That was a legendary Pokemon crying. That had to be it. Okay, this is our chance. Let's catch it. Without Pokeballs? Wait! What? We don't have anything on us! You know, Pokeballs. P-O-K accent E balls. If we don't have those, we can't catch Pokemon or take them around with us. Do you think Professor Rowan give us some if we asked him? You know, you remember what he said, don't you? He said to visit him at his lab if we needed anything. Okay, Culmination, I'll race you. First one to the Professor's lab in Sandgem Town's rules! Oh, jeez. Well, actually, was there an item here that I could pick up? Because if there is, I would like that. No. Okay. So I don't want to, get my encounter. I mean, it doesn't matter because I don't have Pokeballs yet. So that's when the encounter starts. But, we're gonna have to do a little bit of training, I think. What do you have to say? You gonna give me a potion or something? Nope. Doesn't matter. What do we have here? A Nidoqueen! Okay, I don't want to stick around for this. Maybe choosing Growlithe was the wrong idea. Are you gonna have, like, Earthquake or something? Or can I just bite you? I'm gonna bite you. I want to kill some Pokemon and get some experience going. Okay, flinched. Don't just kill me, please. Please don't just kill me, because now the game is on the line. Oh, we're gonna get 2 flinches. Thank you, Roman. And Nidoqueen will go down here. We might actually go to level 6 from this, because Nidoqueen gives a decent amount of experience. 83 is a lot at level 5. Yeah, that almost brought us up. Oh yeah, I wanted to talk to you. I was going back to heal, but I didn't take any damage. Okay then, Bidoof. Bidoof is something that you can actually find on this route. So that Intimidate actually is going to help us out a lot too. I'm so happy he doesn't have Flash Fire. Because it doesn't help us out against the likes of Cresselia, of course. But, you know. You know what I'm saying. It's going to help out against a lot of the physical attackers, I'm assuming. Now, when it comes to the point where I'm going to need to grind a bit, which I'm kind of doing now on screen, I'm going to speed it up, obviously. And there's going to be times where it's going to be necessary because we're going to have deaths due to... Oh, what is going on here? Graphical issues. More graphical issues. Why is it doing that? There we go. We're gonna have deaths, obviously, so I'm gonna have to bring in new Pokemon into the fold, and they're gonna be at low levels a lot of the times, so we're gonna have to grind them up, and there will be times where I just have to grind my team up in general, so I'm not going to make you guys watch that just in regular time, because that's ridiculous. So I'll speed it up, put some groovy tunes on there or something, and it'll be a good time. So we have Grumpig here. Nidoqueen, Bidoof, Grumpig. Wow, Bite actually killed that in one hit. It was only level 2, but, you know, I'm just kind of curious to see what Pokemon are in the grass here, to be completely honest. I guess I'll speed it up a little bit. Corphish, alright. I should be able to kill you with a couple of bites, I would think. We keep getting those flinches, too. Okay, let's just get up to level 7. That's the goal here, basically. I want to get up to level 7. I feel like that's safe for now, and we'll go from there. I don't want to be over-leveled either. Starly. Starly is also available on this route normally, so that's rather interesting. So we'll get the Intimidate off there, and I guess Ember would be my most powerful move. I didn't even look at the stats on my Growlithe. Like, what is the nature and everything? My special attack is just as high as my attack, but I can't see my nature and stuff. Okay, we'll do that after the battle. Let's hit Ember, and that should do over half to a Starly at level 3. Yeah, that does a lot. It's gonna growl me, that's fine. And, oh, another thing I forgot to mention is that certain attacks are updated to what it's supposed to be in 6th gen, so I believe moves like Flamethrower and Ice Beam have 90 base power. There's no Fairy typing or anything because it's 4th gen, and all the other mechanics I think stay the same. It's just some of the moves are updated. So I figured I should mention that because it's somewhat relevant. Alright, let's take a look here. Quirky nature, so that is... what, neutral? Yeah, it appears to be neutral. But my special attack is higher, so that's something. That looks like it has fairly decent IVs to me, but it's hard to tell just by looking at it. Somewhat of a clown, happily eats anything. Sounds like a Growlithe to me. I really want to just nickname it. Did I grow up to level 7? Yes, I did. Okay, we're done. We're done grinding. That's enough. That is enough. If your Pokemon's health, that's its HP, is getting low, you should go home and get some rest. Yes, I know what HP is. Don't insult my intelligence, please, lady. I think that person up there gives us a, whatchamacallit. Yeah, a potion. That's what I wanted to say. The word would just not come out for whatever reason. Okay, well, Ember you. Look at me actually outspeeding an Apom. We'll speed this up here because this is unnecessary. And I'm not intentionally grinding at this point. Hi, I work at a Pokemon Mart. Did you know that a Pokemon's health is measured by hit points? If a Pokemon runs out of PP, it faints. HP, it faints and can't battle anymore. Just as I said, I understand how HP works and I don't even know how to pronounce anything. So, he's gonna give us a potion, and that'll come in handy, I'm sure. We need to make sure that we're stocked up with those. Let's talk to you. That ledge is one way. Jump down for a shortcut to Twin Leaf Town. Thanks, kid. Oh, hey, Dawn. Long time no see. Oh, there you are. Please, come with me. The professor is waiting. He's waiting? He's been waiting for me this whole time? This is it, our Pokemon Research Lab. Let's go. Oh, hello, Roman. Good to see that you beat us here. What the? Oh, it's you, Cullination. That old guy, he's not scary so much as he is totally out there. Aw, it doesn't matter, Cullination. I'm out of here. See you later. He's just gonna take off and be ahead of us as usual. Wow, what was that? Your friend sure seems to be really impatient. Well, anyway, let's go inside. Yes, let's do that, Dawn. Let's go talk to Professor Rowan yet again, and then we can nickname our Growlithe Frank because it has to be Frank. Every Growlithe and / Arcanine is Frank. Well, look who's here. Cullination, was it? Let's have a look at your Pokemon. Well, you've made your Pokemon evolve already? I have? What? Entrusting you with that Growlithe was no mistake, it seems. Well, would you like to give it a nickname? I sure would. I was hoping you would ask that exact question. Alright, let's go. Not Rome. Why? Was I really gonna name him Roman? Oh my gosh. I'm so salty about the fact that I lost to that Cresselia, and I feel like I'm going to lose to it again. I just hope it's later on in the game. Because I don't have any more freebies. All of the freebies are up. Alright, Frank it is. Okay, I see. And you're happy with that nickname? Yes, I'm very happy with that nickname, thank you. When I first saw you two about to step into the tall grass without Pokemon, I was shocked. I was astounded by these foolhardy children. But now you've astounded me in an entirely different way. Already there is a bond growing between you and that Pokemon. I feel privileged to have met you. I'm sure Growlithe feels the same way about you. You mean Frank? Call him by his real name. Sheesh. That's why I'll ask you to cherish that Growlithe of yours. I'm so glad that you're kind toward Pokemon. If you weren't, I'd have to... Oh, I just can't say it. I'd have to beat you to a bloody pulp. Oops, I said it. Oops, 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 oops. Ahem. Let's move on to the main topic. There is something I want you to do for me. Allow me to properly introduce myself first. My name, as you know, is Rowan. I study Pokemon. First of all, I want to know exactly what kinds of Pokemon live in the Sinnoh region. To do so, it is necessary to collect data using the Pokedex. This is what I wish to ask of you. I want to entrust you with this Pokedex. Will you use it to record data in all the Pokemon at Sinnoh for me? Yes, even though it's a lie because I'm not going to do that. I'm just telling him what he wants to hear so we can get free stuff. That Pokedex is a very high-tech device. It will automatically record data on every kind of Pokemon you encounter. Culination, I ask that you go everywhere and meet every kind of Pokemon in this region. I've got one too. Well, you don't need to brag, Dawn. You don't need to brag. When you walked up Route 201 with your Pokemon, what did you feel? I've lived for 60 long years. Even now, I get a thrill when I'm with a Pokemon. Now, you should know that there are countless Pokemon in this world. That means there are just as many thrills waiting for you out there. Now go! Your grand adventure begins right now. I thought it began earlier. Oh my goodness. If you would have chosen a Chimchar on Route 201, we'd have the same Pokemon now. Not that it matters, but anyway, I'm done. I also helped the professor add pages to the Pokedex, so in a sense, I'm just like you. Only not as cool because I have an awesome scarf. So I'm assuming she has the Tyranitar that was the last Pokemon. I think that's how that works, unless she actually does have a Chimchar. I don't know. Are you guys gonna give me anything? No, you're not. Okay. Well then I'm out of here if I'm not gonna get stuff. Ah, crap. Now I get stuff. I get like TM27 or something. I have something good here. You should take this as well. And he's going to hand over TM27, which is Return. That is a technical machine. That one contains the move Return. Using a technical machine, or TM for short, teaches a move instantly to a Pokemon. Bear in mind, however, that a TM is single use only. The move Return gains power the more friendly your Pokemon is with you. It's up to you, of course, if you want to use that TM or not. I'll send you off with the wish that your journey will be fun. And that you won't die. Oh wow, I didn't know the professor had TMs. Was he a trainer when he was young? That is something to ponder, I suppose. And I'm just going to skip over part of this. Actually, I'm going to skip over all this because this is just showing the Pokemon Center and the Pokemon Mart. We know that. And I feel like I've just let this drag on kind of long already. Don't you need to let your family know that you're going to be helping Professor Rowan with that Pokedex? You may need to go far away, so I think you should let someone know. Oh, but before you go, heal up your Pokemon at the Pokemon Center. It will be a lot less scary that way. Okay, bye now. So, I don't know if I have enough money to buy any Pokeballs. If so, we can get our first encounter. If I don't, then we're not going to get our first encounter. Oh, I do. I definitely do. Okay, so let's buy... No, I don't want to buy 10. We'll buy 5 Pokeballs. And I will buy 2 potions. We will buy 2 antidotes. And we'll buy 2 paralyze heals. That should be good for now. Hopefully 5 Pokeballs is all we need to capture a Pokemon. If you come across a Pokemon, you just gotta toss a Pokeball. Alright, yeah, that's the plan, my friend. You're not saying anything interesting. Alright, let's go, we should go to the Pokemon Center. Yes, indeed, we should. Let's see, anybody have anything interesting to say here? And by interesting to say, I mean items to give me, TMs, something along those lines. I don't think so, but it doesn't hurt to give it a go. Alright, let's let's get our Pokemon all healed up here. I'm going to speed this up a little bit just to make it, you know, time efficient, I should say. Alright, I guess we could go in these houses too to do a little bit of exploring. Dawn's house. What's in here? I have no idea. We're gonna find out. Pokemon grow steadily stronger from battling against other Pokemon. At first, you should take it easy though. Heal your Pokemon regularly at Pokemon centers while you're leveling them up. Yes, I plan on doing that, of course. Alright, you guys didn't have anything interesting to say at all. And did I talk to you? Or did I just run right by you? That thing you have, it's a Pokedex, isn't it? You're off to see all kinds of Pokemon. Lucky you. Yeah, I know. I know. Oh, okay. They were saving their progress. Wow, Pokemon are so cool. Okay. Fair enough. Can we go in Dawn's house and get anything? What is this? Oh, this is where we come for, whatchamacallit? Hordes later on. Or swarms, I should say. That's after the game. We don't need to worry about that. Okay, that's enough of that. Had enough exploring already. Moving on back to Route 201, and now it is time for us to get our first official encounter of the game. Let's see what it is. There we go. All right, who's gonna join the team? Ninetales, not even bad. Ooh. I am excited. Watch me kill this with a critical hit bite right now. Wow, we're gonna have like an all fire type team or something. Alright, let's click bite. And no, that did a lot. That did a lot. So, thankfully it probably only has Ember to hit me with, but I don't know if I can just capture it with Pokeballs, to be honest, without doing more damage to it. But it has Flash Fire, so I can't do more damage to it. We can try. I mean, I feel like the catch rate is going to be a problem, though. Now, there's one. There's two. Nope. Nope. Yeah, just keep going for Ember. I'm fine with that. That's not going to do anything to me. You know, I don't care about that 1 HP so much. Let's go ahead and throw another Pokeball. I should probably think about what I want to name this if I were to capture it, too. There's 2. There's 3, and the Ninetales is going to break out, unfortunately, at the last possible second. Oh, and it has Confuse Ray. Great. That's what I need in my life, some more hacks. I don't have enough of that. I definitely need more hacks. That's just something I love to have. I'm all about the hacks. There's 1, 2, 3, and it's going to break out again. And fire off an Ember here. Maybe I should have saved a little bit more money so that I could have bought some more Pokeballs, because I'm going to waste this encounter on this Ninetales. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. And we captured it. All right. Oh, we did not waste the encounter. Now, I'm going to pull up my comment section really fast, because I don't want to just nickname all the Pokemon. It's a female. Let's see. Are there any female commenters recently, like really recently, at the top of my list here? Okay, this is a female, but I don't know how to pronounce her name, so that could be a problem. Its Ninetales are said to be imbued with a mystic power, can live for 1,000 years. All right. Yes, I would like to give a nickname. So, this one is going to be... Let's see here. Oh, wait a minute. I don't want it to be all... I need to get the hang of this. I'm terrible at this. Ricari. Okay, I think that's pronounced Ricari. If it's not, please correct me in the comment section, but this is named after you. Hopefully I don't kill you too soon. So there we go. We have a Ninetales. Ooh, I'm so happy. And it's holding an item. What do you have? A Rostberry? Yeah, Rostberry. Okay, fair enough. So, it's a relaxed nature, which is negative speed. Does that not show up on here? So maybe quirky is something. I'm pretty sure relaxed nature is minus speed, positive defense, though, if I'm remembering correctly. I need to get rid of this comment section because it's covering my screen here. I don't know if that even came up. Actually, that could have just come up in the recording. I have no idea. But, yeah, so here's Ninetales, Ricari. It's all good stuff. So now we can go back and talk to Mom, and I think we're going to call it quits soon here because I feel like it's been about a half an hour, maybe a little bit more than that. I could check, but I'm not going to. Hi, Mom. I'm going on an adventure. Welcome home, Culination. Are you and your Pokemon healthy? Take a quick rest, dear. Okay, will do. Will do. That Ninetales needed some rest. What is it, Culination? Wow, Professor Rowan asked you to do something that big. Okay, dear, go for it. Your mom's got your back. Oh, I know. I've got something that you'll find useful. And she's going to give us the journal. What is that for? That's a journal that keeps a record of your daily events. Check it, and you'll be able to remember what you did last. Oh, okay. Gee, a journey full of adventure. I envy you, kiddo. Plus, you're not alone. You have your Pokemon with you. I wish I could go instead. I'm just joking, dear. Yep, I'll be alright by myself, so you go and enjoy your... Are you guilt-tripping me right now, Mom? Is that what this is? Who are you? Is this Roman's mom? Excuse me, is my little Roman here? No, he's off running around somewhere being an impatient guy. Then he must have left already. What to do? That boy shouted about going on an adventure, then he bolted. He's so headstrong and reckless. I at least wanted him to take this. Not to worry, Culination will deliver that to him. Won't you? Yes, Mom, I will. Okay, let's get through this. The parcel. Alright. Bye-bye, enjoy your adventure. Let me think. Knowing my boy, he would probably head straight to Jubilife City. Okay, please take that to my Roman. Alright, I am off. I am off and ready to go. So I'm gonna run back up to Sand Gym Town really fast. And hopefully we don't run into like 1,000 wild Pokemon just in this grass right here. Actually, we ran into 0! What are the chances of that? Okay, so I think I'm going to grind up that Ninetales a little bit because we do have some trainer battles coming up, and if we run into legendary Pokemon, then we're going to be in trouble. And we also have another Roman battle coming up sometime soonish. I don't remember how soon that is, but I want to be prepared because that Cresselia is a huge problem, and it could very easily end the Nuzlocke the next time that we fight it, especially because it has Double Team. So, yeah, preparing for that is something that's going to be essential. So I don't know if I'm going to level Growlithe up again. Maybe one more level. We'll get Frank up to level 8, and we'll get Ricari here up to around the same level. Like I said, don't want to be over-leveled. I just want to be in a position where we can hopefully not lose immediately. And then we can go on to the next route and get another encounter. And also, we can go back to the Verity Lakefront and get another encounter there. I'm just remembering that. Still getting the hang of this Nuzlocke thing. I hope you guys are enjoying this so far. I know this episode is just basically all of the boring stuff. Things are about to get quite a bit more interesting, and I'm pretty excited about it. So if you guys enjoyed, please make sure you're leaving a like rating or a comment or whatever you would like to do, especially if you would like to have a Pokemon nicknamed after you. Please don't comment. Please nickname Pokemon after me because I'm going to ignore that. But with all that being said, I will see you all for episode 2. But until then, game on.